Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Rule 34 podcast. I'm your host, Jack, joined by my fellow co-host,
Dominic Castillo.
And returning guest on the show,
Oscar.
Yes, Oscar has returned. So, it's been a while since we recorded, Dominic. About what? 2 weeks?
2 weeks, ever since Thanksgiving break.
Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, around that time.
Dom, do you know how to tell time correctly?
What do you
The
mean?
last time we recorded was the week of Christmas. Or no, the week before Christmas, I think.
Was it?
Yeah, the 18th. We took off the 25th because it was Christmas, and then we took off the 1st because it was New Year's.
Oh, right.
This man completely forgot the 3 weeks we recorded in December. But so, how have you guys been in this hiatus we've been
on? I've been well, sort of. Although I have been a bit sick, unfortunately. So that's why I've taken some time off of work to see myself to get tested, to see if I've been affected or not. But unfortunately, I've been put off of work because of it. So I'm really doing nothing productive as of lately. But the holidays were pretty okay, although just not fun because of, the sickness and all that stuff.
Okay. What about you, Oscar? How have you been?
I mean, I'm alive. I'm pretty good. I got coronavirus almost a little bit less than a month ago, and I basically just had to take care of my grandma and stuff. But as long as everything ended up fine, and I have a 2-week break before I start school again, so I'm just resting up and having a good time.
Sorry to hear that, but good to know you're doing well now. I've been pretty good. I actually started school this week. I won't go too much into it just because I think you two know my views on me starting school this week and how much I've totally enjoyed it. But other than that, life's been well. Yesterday was my birthday, and it was a birthday to say the least. I didn't have much to do because I usually rely on you guys to give me some type of fun on my birthday. But it was so boring yesterday. I had nothing to do the entire day. And I the first half of it was spent in school, and the rest I literally just sat there okay, I have all this time, but there's nothing to do with it.
The only thing I could have given you was Corona.
But what about for Christmas? What did you guys do? Since we missed that during our 2-week breakdown.
For me, I was mostly working for the most part. Yeah, pretty much just working. I had some final dues here and there for Berkeley assignments, and I completed them a little bit after the break started. But after that, I just began work, and that was pretty much that for my Christmas time. Aside from buying gifts for my parents and my brother, and for other people as well, it was okay. But it just felt like this Christmas was, obviously with what's going on right now, I never got that Christmas
vibe.
Spirit, the vibe, the spirit. It was just never there.
What about you, Oscar?
Well, we couldn't really go outside or see any family, so we just ordered some food, and then we ate that. And for me, besides just having to be around my family because I'm locked in with them, That wasn't so bad. And then I just did like a good amount of like reflection on like everything and like the direction I'm going and like if I'm happy with that. So it was like, some good healthy like time alone but not alone. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I feel you. I just hung around with my family that day too, and it was like I relate to Dominic a lot. I didn't feel like the Christmas vibe from it, but still, nonetheless, it was interesting. What about New Year's? Anything interesting go on for you guys?
For me, I technically spent the New Year's alone because my parents went off to visit New York, like since they'd never been there before. And I mean, I also had to work on New Year's Eve and the 1st of January, so that was fun. But I mean, overall, New Year's was okay. I just slept through the night, or I didn't even notice it passed by. It just felt like any other day. But yeah, it was pretty okay for me. It just felt depressing having to work the same day, as the new year just arrives. But it is what it is.
I feel you. What about you, Oscar?
I kind of indifferent. I know a lot of people like really were banking on like the new year and like ending like a cursed 2020, but I like personally I don't really believe in like a good year and a bad year. It's just like bad stuff happens for a certain amount of time and good stuff can happen at any time. So I was just like, I was happy to see like everyone, a lot of people like I'm around my family members and like my friends were like banking on a better year, but I'm just kind of, I was just kind of there and like relaxing.
Yeah, I feel you. Like, I kind of feel you in a sense, like, it was weird that like a lot of people, I guess like they were just trying to be hopeful for a new year that would be better, but like at the same time it was like, to me it seemed like people were a bit too optimistic because like a lot of people made it seem like the new year was gonna solve everything that went down in like 2020. When like no, everything's gonna carry over. It's not like everything's just gonna disappear from 2020 as we start a new year.
Yeah.
Those 2 weeks were actually my break, and I can tell you right now, it didn't feel like break because it felt like they just went by so quick, and then out of nowhere, now I'm back in school. But life goes on, as Dominic said.
When do your semester end?
I do quarters.
Oh, when does this quarter end?
Winter quarter, I believe, ends March, like sometime like mid-March. And then we get like, I don't know, like 3-5 days off, and then we go straight into spring quarter.
That's kind of weird.
Wait, and so when does the spring quarter end?
I think probably sometime in June. Like first, second week of June. And then after that, it's break for the rest of the summer until I go back for fall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like there's like the breaks between each quarter are extremely short, but then like the summer break is like extremely long because it goes all the way from like June till like close to like the end of September.
Right.
Like this year I didn't start till like October 1st, but I think next year it said like I'm starting like September 27th for fall. So it gives me short breaks between the quarters themselves, but then it gives me one long break at the end of it all.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they just did semester system though, because it doesn't make sense to me to only have that 1 week in between the winter and spring. Like it doesn't even seem like it would be needed. I feel like it would just continue it through.
But I mean, for how long they must have done it for? They must have a reason.
Yeah, I think that's one of the main reasons too, is if they've kept the quarter system for so long, there's no reason to change it. But so, is there anything else on your guys' mind before I present today's topic?
Well, I mean, I think we could talk about how not even, a week in, people are already trying to overthrow the Capitol over the presidential elections.
That was crazy.
That's brought forth an unfortunate ending of the PogChamp emote on Twitch.
You wanna know what's funny? The viewers can't see this because it isn't visual, but you say that, and then we look at your profile picture here on Discord, and it's literally the PogChamp emote.
Okay.
Dude,
But like, it's kind of depressing, because obviously it's just a little image of a guy's face, but like it's a way of expressing yourself. It's a way people have been expressing themselves online through like wordplay on the internet and in real life as well for like over like what 7 years, I think 6 years.
Wow, I didn't even
I think
I didn't even realize PogChamp's been out for that long.
it's been out for a while.
My stance on this is embrace Komodo.
Oh yeah.
I truly think that's what Twitch is gonna use to what's it called, replace PogChamp.
Oh yeah, it's a decade old.
Oh, that's what I've seen people using.
What happened?
I said that's what I've been seeing more people use now since the PogChamp emote got removed.
Right. Oh. Man.
That's crazy though, dude. Everything that went down. And of course all the memes that were going on.
Yeah.
Bro, I think Oscar, were you the one that showed me that there was someone dressed like Joker at the like rally?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, there was someone actually dressed like Joker, like the one from the recent movie, and I was just like, dude, these people are going insane over there.
Did you see there was a person also with a Batman costume?
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Walking up.
Oh, now I remember what it was. So they showed like that the Joker was at the rally, right?
Right.
And someone just like posted a meme saying it's time, and it just shows Travis Scott dressed as Batman saying it was his time to go after them. That freaking Travis Scott Batman suit, dude. Well, speaking of Batman, should we get into today's topic?
Yes.
So, if y'all remember, I think it was like a month or two ago now, right, Dominic?
Yeah, around that.
Around that time, we did What Makes a Good Villain. Well, now we decided to follow it up with What Makes a Good Hero. Now, Dominic, I guess in a sense, just define what a hero is to you.
I think a hero to me is a person that like keeps good morals and is pretty much selfless. Like, I mean, yeah, that's like a super general term, but I mean, it's true in the fact that they have to be selfless, right? They help others in time of need, in any way, shape, or form, and they basically care about others more than themselves, in which they're willing to put themselves on like in a line of risk to help others.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's like a general definition of a hero.
What about to you, Oscar? I think a hero is like I feel like there's different like